Hey everyone, and welcome to this very short video on the topic of isotopes. Say it with me, isotopes. Isotopes. Don't really say it, it's isotopes. So let's start off with this video by taking a look at this picture right here. What element is shown in the three figures above? What is the same in the diagrams? What is different in the diagrams? So go ahead and pause for a second and take a look. What's the same and what's different among the different models up there? So what element is this? It's still going to be hydrogen. How do you know this? It has the same number of protons in each model. And the only thing that's different here is the red. There's no neutrons here. There's one neutron here, and then there are two neutrons right here. So all isotopes really are, they're atoms that have the same number of protons, but different number of neutrons. Carbon is always going to have 6 protons, and in this case, it's also going to have 6 neutrons. Carbon here has 6 protons, and 6 plus 8 is going to make 14. So let's go ahead and jot down our objectives. Today we're going to determine the number of protons and neutrons in an atom based on the isotope symbol. And we're going to describe the similarities and differences in isotopes of an element. So now that we have our definition of the isotope, again, same protons, same number of protons, different number of neutrons. Now, if we take the sum of this, which of these can we get? Go ahead and pause and think about this for a second. If you add the sum of protons and neutrons, that's going to give you if you said C, you are correct. So, exactly, isotopes, even though they have the same number of protons, they can also have different number of neutrons, which means that the mass number is going to be different. And how did I get this mass number? Again, I added the number of protons and the number of neutrons, and that's going to give us our mass number. So how you guys are going to see isotopes, they're going to have this notation right here. It includes two parts. The chemical symbol here, this is helium, denoted by He, and the mass number. Again, when we add up the protons and neutrons. And how did I find that? I found that here in the periodic table of elements, helium is right here. The atomic number is 2, so I know it has 2 protons. So now it's your turn. Go ahead and pause and practice this chart right here. Take a look at what's the chemical symbol. You might need to use your periodic table of elements to figure out the number of protons. And we're dealing with neutral atoms here, so the charges should cancel out. When you're finished with your notes, we're going to complete the POGL and you're taking your mastery quiz. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. Monty's channel. Have a good one.